3, 2, 1, 0.
Moving our body is an incredible gift. Our ability to walk upright is very dependent on what happens within our hips and pelvis. Our skeleton supports our weight with the assistance of our pelvis, which helps to distribute the weight and move the legs. Our sacrum, our ilium, our ischium, and our pubis all work together. Starting from the back of the body are the glutes. The gluteus maximus and medius are the stronger muscles that extend the hip and move the leg towards the body. Underneath the glutes, we find all of the muscles that allow the hip to rotate without being injured. These muscles all work together with the pelvis. The pelvis supports our weight and moves down into the femur, which is the longest, strongest, and heaviest bone in the body. These two bones come together to create our hip joint. This is a ball and socket joint and allows us much more range of motion as each joint works together to create movement. As the hip joint moves together with the femur, it is very important for us to be able to continue to move this joint to keep it lubricated and mobile. Without the body's ability to move this joint, there is a lot of damage that can be done, and many people have to have their hip joint replaced to create an artificial hip to allow some range of motion to return back to normal. The base of our pelvis is extremely important, and as it works together with the lower body, the muscles of the lower body all attach to the pelvis. These are the muscles of the quadriceps, quad meaning 4, and all of these muscles work together to create the appropriate hip movement. These muscles are considered flexors of the hip and extensors of the knee. This allows us to run, jump, climb, and walk. The muscles that oppose or are opposite of the quadriceps are the hamstring muscles. There are 3 hamstring muscles, and between the front and the back of the leg create all of the movement in our lower body and work together to keep the balance even. Our tensor fascia latae is important for allowing us to walk upright and straight. The muscles of the adductor stabilize the pelvis and hips and create balance. They also give us strength in between our legs, which allows us the ability to ride a horse, ice skate, jump, run, and do different sports. The complex of the iliopsoas. This makes up the iliacus and the psoas major and minor. The psoas is the only muscle that connects our upper body to our lower body, so it is crucial for balance and stability, and they are flexors of the hip and back. Not everyone has the small muscle of the psoas minor. The body has many variabilities from person to person, and many of us have different bones and muscles, and we don't quite know why yet. What we do know is that movement is important, and it's dependent on our entire body working together as a team. When the body does not work as a team, that means the weight is distributed unevenly, and the body can become out of alignment, which can cause issues within nerves and within discs that will send pain throughout our body. One of the culprits is sitting in the chair. This will change the movement of our hips. This is called a tensegrity device and mimics what hips look like. If one area is too tight or too strong, there will be an imbalance throughout the whole system, and our body cannot move in the way that it was designed, causing pain and injury. Alignment of our spine is so important, whether we're sitting, walking, or standing. Our alignment supports the weight distribution to the pelvis, which helps our body stay happy and healthy.
3,